I'll kiss your boots if you can do it. But to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo, right here. I'm the man.
Welcome to G5F TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Big shout out to the sponsors of the channel, my boy Fast Classic, my boy Matt. All the information is in the description box. And please follow me on Instagram at BoxWithG5FTV. That's BOXWIT G5F TV. Now, welterweight division 147. A lot of question marks, a lot of uncertainty in this division from top to bottom. Errol Spence Jr. had a car accident, and we don't know his physical condition. We know he's getting better, but in terms of getting back in the ring, we don't know what's going on with Errol Spence Jr. right now. Sean Porter, he's coming off of a loss to Errol Spence Jr. Looks like a rematch is probably not going to happen, and things are up in the air for Sean Porter. We don't know what's next for Sean Porter. Keith Thurman, we don't know what's next for Keith Thurman. He just lost to Manny Pacquiao in his last fight, and we don't know what's next for Keith Thurman. Danny Garcia, he was supposed to fight Errol Spence Jr., but because of the accident, things got pushed back. We don't know what's going to happen with Danny Garcia. So the question is, where do you rank Manny Pacquiao right now at 147 pounds at welterweight right now? Where do you rank him? Do you think he's the top dog at 147? Do you think he's number one at 147 over Errol Spence Jr.? Do you think he's number two? Maybe, behind Errol Spence, but ahead of Terrence Crawford? Do you think Manny Pacquiao's number three? He's behind Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford. Because really, after that, he beat Keith Thurman. He beat Adrian Broner. Two good victories for Manny Pacquiao. But Manny Pacquiao was still the meal ticket. Manny Pacquiao was still the cash cow at 147. Errol Spence is chasing a Manny Pacquiao fight. Terrence Crawford still would take a Manny Pacquiao fight. Danny Garcia is chasing a Manny Pacquiao fight. Mikey Garcia is chasing a Manny Pacquiao fight. Manny Pacquiao's not a young pup anymore. He's one of the legends, one of the greats. And still to this day, probably the top 5-6 guys in the division are all chasing for that Manny Pacquiao payday. And we could talk about paydays all day long when it comes down to Manny Pacquiao, but just as a fighter, as a fight fan, whether you're a casual fan, a hardcore fan, where do you have Manny Pacquiao ranked? Where do you have him ranked in terms of 147-pound fighters? Me personally, here's my breakdown. I think Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence, for me, is a toss-up. For me, is a toss-up. That's a toss-up fight for me. It's a 50-50 fight for me, for sure. Manny Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford, I think that's a bad matchup for Manny Pacquiao. I don't like that matchup for Manny Pacquiao. Like, no doubt about it. I don't like that matchup for Manny Pacquiao. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100. I'm not saying that he can't win that fight. I just don't like the matchup. I don't like the style matchup with Terrence Crawford. Outside of them two, there's not anybody else at 147 that can really do anything with Manny Pacquiao. That includes Danny Garcia, and that's the hometown guy. I don't think Danny Garcia can do anything with him. He already beat Thurman. He beat Broner. I don't think Mikey can do anything with him. I don't think Sean Porter beats him. It's really a question of, do you have Manny Pacquiao ranked ahead of Terrence Crawford? Do you have him ranked ahead of Errol Spence Jr.? And if the answer is yes, you do, then I'm assuming you have Manny Pacquiao when you're pound for pound top 5. Just a question I'm throwing out there. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.